Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is another special edition. This is a shadow work edition, and this is something new I'm trying. Last time I pulled an oracle card first. This time I'm not going to do that. So let's see what we come up with today. Like I said, this is a special edition deck. It is this tarot deck and the oracle deck both are for shadow work. If you're not familiar with shadow work, you can go to my community tab where it will give you a little bit of information on what shadow work is. Maybe if you need to do shadow work. We all have a dark side and a light side. And the dark side is where the shadow is. And that's the things that when something triggers you, it's all about figuring out why you're getting triggered. And that has to do most likely with something from your past. And I also have instruction. There is some guides to working on your shadow side, doing shadow work on my community tab. And yes, I'm doing this on a Friday the 13th. I just thought of that. It's okay. This one was wanting to. They're all going to come out in reverse, so. I think that happened the last time. So what do we have here? We have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So the Knight and the King of Pentacles. Right now is the time. When it comes to the Pentacles, I'd say more specifically those that are under the sign of Capricorn specifically may be affected by the Pluto retrograde because Pluto's currently in the sign of Capricorn and is the last time that it will be in the sign of Capricorn it won't be back in Capricorn for another 240 some odd years. So Capricorn is being affected especially by this Pluto retrograde, but also by the effect of Pluto itself, the planet itself. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is about somebody not having any loyalty. There's a lack of loyalty here. And a lack of loyalty causes a little bit of anger in someone. Because not only do you have a lack of loyalty, but you also have a lack of commitment here. So somebody's afraid to make a commitment. Now that could be something that needs to be looked at. Why is there a fear to make a commitment? Is there difficulties making emotional connections? Here we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is not being fulfilled. The lack of fulfillment when it comes to having friends or having friends that you feel you can trust. So I'm seeing right off the bat, I'm seeing that this is about having trust issues. This is all about having trust issues. And here we have the Temperance card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So when Temperance is upright, this is about being it's overindulgence versus being restrained. So I feel in this situation, you're being restrained. You're restraining yourself because you lack trust issues. You have trust issues, not you lack trust. You lack trust. There's a lack of communication here as well. Well, communication just showed up and it's in reverse. The Four of Swords is in reverse. So this is about Four of Swords lacking trust in what you say and what you think as well. And now we have the Page of Swords. You're also finding it challenging to communicate. The Page of Swords in reverse is about finding it challenging to communicate. So it's challenging to communicate because you have trust issues here. And I feel like you're restraining yourself. You're restraining yourself from communicating. You're holding back. And this is really all about trust. Let's see what we get with the Oracle deck. Embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. Emptiness and creative power. So the void, embrace the void. The void, I believe, would be the lack of commitments you have here. You have this emptiness. You don't have the friendships. But this is telling you that while you're lacking, because you have trust issues, you need to work on that. Trust issues is something you need to work on. Why do you have trust issues? At the same time, embrace the void. In other words, embrace the fact that you don't have these connections and use that time to become creative. Use that emptiness to use your creative power. But you definitely want to work on trust issues, because I feel there's trust issues here. And you need to work on why you have those trust issues and see if you can't work through them at least a little bit. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.